When we get outside of the city, luxury homes look like Purple Mountain's majesty and sea to shining sea. That's next when Selling DC talks luxury homes. I'm JP Montalvan, your sales, service, and success advisor. A reminder to like, subscribe, and follow. Like so that we know that you like this episode. Subscribe so that we can stay in touch and continue to do what we do here, to share with you great homes, market updates, and tips you can use to make great decisions whether you're buying, selling, or investing. And remember, if we can introduce you to a great agent here in DC, Maryland, Virginia, or across the country, reach out. Visit us at jpsellingdc.com. This episode isn't just about luxury homes. This episode is what makes a luxury home truly luxurious. We'll share with you things to look for, what the special features of these homes are, and where you'll find these wonderful homes. This estate in Marshall, Virginia is $1.1 million. That includes not only this home, but a separate home, the original home built in 1939. This home was built in 2012. It has over 3,500 square feet, and we're gonna step inside and share more about this great home with you. Hello. Hi. Thanks for having me. So we're here with Denise Fuller, the listing agent of this great home. Denise, thanks for sharing this home with us.
Oh, I'm very happy that you're here.
First thing that really pops as we enter the home is how open it feels from front to back. One of the home's highlights are these wide plank floors, and particularly how they're laid. Here in the kitchen, we've got not only a beautiful kitchen, but a functional one. What I'm noticing about the cabinets is that they've been taken all the way to the top, all the way to the ceiling. Commercial grade appliances include this great stove. We've got the range hood overhead, we've got trash compactor, dishwasher, and commercial grade refrigerator. The spacing is perfect, right? The triangle that we're in allows for great use of space. So prep here, cooking, and prep over here, perfect. Denise, this is a great room and one of your favorite rooms.
For sure. You know what I love about this room is all the windows and the beautiful view of the woods outside. I could just stay here forever and stare out the windows.
Denise, terrific light in this home.
Yes, look at the large windows. There's so many of these all around the house. They let all the natural light in and is complemented by these gorgeously high ceilings.
Denise, again, the ceilings here coffered and high.
And it's complemented by the Hunter Original fans with uplighting for the perfect mood. And you should also note that the walls are also soundproof.
The light continues in the master bath, Denise, super airy.
Can you imagine having a long bath with that view?
Denise, this is a fantastic closet. This is really the size of a bedroom in the city.
Oh yes, it has its own window, custom shelving. What more can you ask for?
Fantastic. So this is a fantastic home. Let's start with the outside. As we think of the outside, I think of the drive up. And one of the things that we were talking about was that out here in the country, we find a lot of gravel roads. And that's just normal in the country, right?
That's right. It's everywhere you go. They're safe, they're wide, lots of space. but it also offers a sense of privacy. People will not just be driving up to your house. You can literally leave your front doors open and no one's gonna bother you.
Absolutely, and it signifies the country in many respects, right? It typifies country living. It's also when weather is poor, right? When we get into winter weather, these gravel roads are actually better because when we're in rolling countryside, a flat surface can be an ice skating rink.
Oh yes,
right?
Oh, yes.
So this actually is easier and safer if one's driving to a home. Denise, what I'm super impressed with is the construction quality of this home.
Oh yes, and if there's one thing I'd like you to remember, it's that the owner is a master builder and built this as a forever home.
Fantastic. And I think you were mentioning there's a stream in back as well.
Yes, so right behind the house is a beautiful stream, and if you open up those windows, you can actually hear it running through. It's amazing.
Fantastic. And today it's a beautiful day. It's a hot day, right? One of the things that I'm noticing as we're out here is that we're getting some cool breezes.
Yes.
Right, even in the heat.
It takes you a little time to get accustomed after you left that very cool air conditioning inside, but yes, out here is amazing
It's
all
lovely.
year long.
Yes, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful home with us, Denise. It's really lovely, and we wish you and the sellers well.
Well, thank you so much.
This great estate in Middleburg, Virginia is $3.3 million. It's 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, over 6,000 square feet, and fantastic amenities across the 10 plus acres. Let's head inside and take a look. Hey there.
Hello.
This wonderful estate is featured by Cindy Polk and Brandy Greenwell. I'm here with Cindy. Thank you for sharing this wonderful estate with us.
It's my pleasure.
So Cindy, this is a lovely estate. Share a little bit more about what makes this estate particularly special.
Well, I think this estate has it all. It has history. It was once part of a much larger property, a dairy farm, and the current owners have every amenity. They have a nod to the past, but they've modernized everything for lifestyle of today.
One of the first things that strikes you as you enter this beautiful home are these ebony floors. The home starts in this sitting room, which is a great spot to receive folks. And as we head in, we've got the living room here, which is just, again, lovely, perfect for a wintry setting with fireplace, and we have access to the wraparound porch. So Cindy, this is a great room. So this study, share a little bit about the features of the room.
Well, I think one of the main features is the beautiful window with the details, along with the hand-carved mantel and the wood paneling.
Cindy, this is another fantastic and really fun spot.
Yes, in many of the older homes you'll find the surprise half bath, which has been tucked under the stairwell, and most folks have a lot of fun with their design there.
Absolutely. The dining room is another lovely entertaining space. This is really a perfect home for someone that loves to cook or entertain. This kitchen provides everything: custom cabinetry, professional grade appliances, and it's not the only kitchen. We can head over here and you'll find a fantastic prep kitchen. It's a perfect staging space for moving into the dining area. And as we head back this way, we're gonna find another kitchen. As we move through the home, the kitchens really allow for fantastic entertaining, and I don't think I've seen 3 kitchens in some time.
The current owner loves to entertain large family gatherings and friends and uses them frequently.
Absolutely. So having the main kitchen supplemented by the second kitchen, perfect right off of the dining room, and then that third kitchen or butler's pantry is really well positioned to serve this outside area. But of course, then it brings a fourth kitchen into the home, right? So
Yes, they've got the full kitchen out here under the pergola with the ceiling fans, and in the colder weather, they've got heaters that come out. So it's really a 3-season room.
yes, absolutely. And it's cool out here. You know, it's a beautiful day, and it's cool because we have the fan going, and even just having gone from the sun into out here, it's just, I'm already starting to cool down a little. Did you feel that too?
Yes, definitely. Even on a very hot day, it's
Yes.
comfortable.
Yeah, perfect. And so the pool is lovely and very inviting. That's a wraparound slate, flagstone surround, good depth for a few laps.
It has some depth,
Yes.
and you also have an outdoor fire pit on the far side of the
Oh,
pool,
great.
which is nice when the weather gets a little cooler.
Fabulous. And share with us a little bit about the upstairs. What are your favorite spots upstairs?
So I think what I like the most about the upstairs is from almost any window you have a beautiful view. And that brings the outdoor in, which is what it's about when you live in the countryside.
Yes. A wonderful current master suite, because there could be 2 master suites on this level. The current master suite offers sitting room with dressing area. As we move through here, we've got a terrific master bath, dual vanity, enclosed shower, glass enclosed. And then we've got, boy, just a lovely, lovely master bedroom. And as we speak about countryside, when we talk about the countryside of DC, there is a special spot that is Middleburg, right? And so being here in Middleburg, it has a real prestige to it. The downtown area of Middleburg has fantastic shops, restaurant, a few wineries.
I think one of the most important things is that so much of this area, the land is protected.
Yes.
So the landscape is not going to change much in the future. And the small town feel as well will remain. And people tend to gravitate towards that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Middleburg, it's true country living, and it's only about 45 minutes from
Yes.
DC, which
Yes.
is quite something, right?
It's the beautiful part of it. Once you pass Gilbert's Corner, everything opens up and you're in a whole different experience.
Absolutely, fantastic. Cindy, thank you so much for sharing this wonderful estate with us.
It was my pleasure, and we got a beautiful day to tour country property.
We did, absolutely. What a day to enjoy 10 acres. This great home in Edgewater, Maryland is 5 bedrooms with almost 100 feet of fantastic waterfront, listed for $1.795 million. Let's head in and take a look. So I'm here with Bobby Taylor, the listing agent for this great home. So Bobby, thanks so much for sharing this home with us.
JP, thanks for coming down today. I appreciate the opportunity to do this with you.
Yeah, absolutely. The first thing that really strikes you in this home is this great room. This is an example of great kitchen design. We have island that's perfect for prep. We've got great appliances, perfect for entertaining.
Yes, this is a wonderful spot for entertaining, a great flowing kitchen that leads into a wonderful, great room with 9-foot ceilings. Large gatherings were certainly in mind when this space was put together.
And with great views.
Wonderful south-facing views of the Road River, yes.
The decking here is ipe wood. It's long-lasting, requires little maintenance, and really holds up beautifully to weather. This room is just one of 2 owner's suites. What makes this room special among the 2 owner's suites is the fact that it's on the main level, so it's perfect for either an owner's suite or an in-law suite. Luxury in homes is about the details. What makes this home luxurious are the tray ceilings. We've got fantastic casement moldings. The fact that these windows don't just have standard trim, but have a terrific casement above. This arched window in just the right location, another sign of luxury. So this is a fantastic view, fantastic water. Share with us a little bit about the home and how it's situated and the history behind it.
Yeah, will do. Started construction in 2002. Construction completed in 2005. It's a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath home that's situated on the Road River, as you can see behind me.
Yeah.
We are approximately 1.2 miles from the mouth of the bay. It's a beautiful home. It's very quiet, very peaceful, a nice place to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And so, so just starting with the pier here, we've got deep water here you shared with me, right?
Correct, yes. So the water at the low tide is about 7 feet. So there's plenty of room for big sailboats, a little tugboat. As you can see, there's a 10,000 pound boat lift. We have electric and water at the pier as well. Plus a 30 amp shore power, so you can charge your batteries and keep your boating season going a little bit longer.
Yeah, fantastic. And then and it's about, you said about a little over a mile to the bay, right?
1.2 miles from the mouth of Chesapeake Bay. So we are located about 15 minutes south of the Annapolis area. So in terms of commuting to Washington, Baltimore, we're about 45 minutes between both areas, both metropolitans.
Fantastic. And the home has a great history behind it, right? It was, it's the property has been in the family for some time, and just recently, I believe early 2000s, you shared with me, is when the home was built.
Correct, yes. So the original farmhouse in which the house now sits on was built in 1870. My great-grandmother had purchased the property in the early 30s and had rented a lot of these cottages that you see in and around the property as summer rentals to Washingtonians, Virginians, Baltimore, people who just wanted to get out of the city for a little fun, summertime wise.
Absolutely. Oh, this is great, Bobby. I mean, this private beach here, I mean, you can't beat it. I mean, I think I'm just going to start to...
Are you going to stay a little while, you think, at this point?
Why not?
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful day. Great, the sun's starting to poke itself out, and yeah, nice way to spend a Wednesday.
So Bobby, this is great. The beach is terrific. And share with us a little bit more about the shoreline. That's something that matters to folks.
Okay. So right here we have a beautiful sandy beach, approximately, I'd say 60 feet, that leads into the riprap, which aids the erosion from the runoff. And then it goes across the dock, riprap again, and then part of the property you actually have a wooden sort of bulkhead holding the soil back. So everything is being maintained from the rocks, the bulkhead back, so we're not losing any soil or land towards erosion.
Yeah, fantastic. That's something that's important to folks with climate change, is how do we preserve the shoreline? So sharing how that works is helpful, and there's a good grade, I noticed, from the water up toward the home.
Correct, there is a nice grade. We do have some reed grass, some natural bay grass that are sort of in and out of the area here on the beach, which has helped maintaining the soil erosion. We do have a great grade, so we're not under a flood zone.
Right.
We've had some major hurricanes come through, and it only came up maybe 8 feet, so none of the structures of the houses were ever in jeopardy.
Sure, fantastic. Bobby, the millwork is great. Really admire the craftsmanship and quality of the construction here. Share a little bit about the features and what materials were used here.
We had a wonderful builder named Winthorpe who put a lot of care into detail. So the siding you see, this is all vinyl. It's 30+ year vinyl, and then all the woodwork was done by Winthorpe as well. You can see most of the gutter systems we used a rain chain. You know, when we have heavy downpours here on the river, it's peaceful. It has a nice sort of tranquil sound to it. So we decided to go with that as opposed to a regular gutter system.
Fantastic. So Bobby, I'm totally overdressed for this. I mean, this this is the bay, right? I should be taking my tie off,
loosen your tie, flip flops. Yes.
Yeah. So if we're gonna do beers here, if we're gonna just hang out, share with me what it would look like.
This is a great place. So we have crab traps off the end of the pier. We've got some picnic tables under some shade in front of the home. So, you know, whenever we have guests, we come down, pull up the crab traps from the dock to the steamer to the table. It's 30 minutes or less.
And crabbing is really, it's you know, it's something that people know Maryland for.
It's a tradition.
But at the same time, it's more of a family and a tradition, right? Because
Correct.
I mean, I remember growing up, and that would be the summertime activity, would be just as a kid, right? Catching crabs.
Yes, having crabs on the bay, shucking corn, you know, grandma,
Absolutely,
grandpa, you know, brother, sisters, cousin, everybody's having fun. So like you said, yes, it is a tradition.
Yes, fantastic. It's been great to check it out and to see what the home has to offer. So thank you so much for, again, sharing this great home with us.
And again, thank you for having me with you today. Appreciate
Yes.
it.
America the Beautiful isn't just a song. This is really a beautiful country. And on Selling DC, what we love to share with you are great homes, some of the beautiful homes of DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Remember, like, subscribe, and follow so that we can stay in touch and share with you the great homes and the great neighborhoods, and also tips that you can use to buy, sell, invest, or just have a fantastic life. I'm JP Montalvan. See you next time on Selling DC.